Now I'll be starting with exercise 7.1. First question we have is find the distance between the pair of points 2, 3 and 4, 1. See, I have discussed the distance formula. The distance between two points is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So here x1 is 2, x2 is 4, y1 is 3 and y2 is 1. The distance between them will be 4 minus 2 whole square plus 1 minus 3 whole square, which is equals to 2 whole square is 4 plus minus 2 whole square is 4, which is root 8, that is 2 root 2 units. Do write the word units. Now this also, here x1 is minus 5, y1 is 7, x2 is minus 1 and y2 is 3. So the distance formula is this: x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, which gives us minus 1 plus 5, so that is 4 square. 16 plus 4 square is 16, which is root 32 or 4 root 2 units. Third, here x1 is a, y1 is b, x2 is minus a and y2 is minus b. So the distance formula will be x2 minus x1 minus a whole square plus minus b whole square, which is 2a whole square is 4a square plus 4b whole square, that is 2 under root a square plus b square units. Second, find the distance between 0, 0 and 36, 15. So here x1 is 0, y1 is 0, x2 is 36 and y2 is 15. The distance formula states x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, which will be 36 square. Find the square of 36. 1296 plus 225, which is 11, 12, 1521, that is 37 units. Determine if 1, 5, 2, 3 and minus 2, minus 1 are collinear. So let me label these points as A, B, C. First find the distance AB, that is under root of 2 minus 1 whole square plus 3 minus 5 whole square. So 1 square is 1 and 2 square is 4. So root 5. Now find the distance BC. BC will be minus 2 whole square plus minus 11 minus 3 whole square. 4 square is 16 and 14 square is 196, which is equals to 10, 212. Do the prime factorization of 212. 253, so it will be 2 root 53. Now find AC. So AC will be minus 2 minus 1 whole square plus minus 11 minus 5 square. So minus 3 whole square is 9 plus 16 square is 256. So it will be equals to 264. Do the prime factorization. 2 132 2 33. So it will be 2 root 66. Now you can see AB plus BC is not equals to AC. Is not equals to AC. Neither AB plus AC is equals to BC, and AC plus BC is not equals to AB. Therefore, these points are not collinear because their sum is not equal to any of the points. So these are not collinear. Check whether these are the vertices of an isosceles triangle. First label these points. Now find the distance AB. The distance formula states that distance between two points is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So the distance AB will be 6 minus 5 whole square plus 4 minus 2 whole square. Don't forget to put the brackets because here it is minus of minus 2. So this will be 1 plus 4 plus 2 is 6, 36. That is root 37. Now find AC. 7 minus 5 whole square plus 2 minus 2 whole square, which will be 2 square is 4, minus 2 plus 2 is 0, so this will be 2 units. Find BC. 7 minus 6 whole square plus minus 2 minus 4 whole square, which will be 1 plus 36, that is root 37. Now here AB and AC are same, therefore it is isosceles. But first we have to check whether it is forming a triangle, so we'll find value of root 37. Value of root 37 will be approx 6 6 are 36 and 100, so 6.1. So the two sides AB and AC is equals to 6.1 and BC is equals to 2. Check. AB plus AC is greater than BC. AC plus BC is also greater than AB, and AB plus BC is greater than AC. Therefore, sum of two sides is greater than the third side. Therefore, yes, it is an isosceles triangle. We have to check this also. Sum of two sides is greater than the third side. Then only the triangle will be formed, greater than the third side. Fifth question. Four friends are seated. A graph was given. I have written the coordinates: A 3, 4, B 6, 7, C 9, 4 and D 6, 1. We have to find whether it is forming a square. So the property of a square is sides are equal and also diagonals are equal. So if we prove that sides and diagonals are equal, then it will be a square. First find the distance AB. 6 minus 3 whole square plus 7 minus 4 whole square, which is equals to 3 square is 9. 3 square is 9. Root 18. So root 3, 6, 18. So 3 root 2 units. Now find the distance BC. BC will be 9 minus 6 whole square plus 4 minus 7 whole square. So 9 plus 9 is root 18, which is 3 root 2 units. Now find CD. 6 minus 9 whole square plus 1 minus 4. This is also 9 plus 9 is 18 and 3 root 2 units. Now finally find AD. 6 minus 3 whole square and 1 minus 4. This is also root 18, which is 3 root 2 units. Now since all the sides are equal, then it can be a square. Now we'll find diagonal as well. 9 minus 3 whole square plus 4 minus 4 whole square, which is 6 square is 36, therefore 6 units. And BD is 6 minus 6 whole square plus 7 minus 1 whole square, which is 6 square is 36. Since all sides are equal and diagonals are equal, therefore it is a square. So the sixth question, name the type of quadrilateral formed. So we have to find what is the type of the quadrilateral formed. If we find all the distances, then only we can comment what type of quadrilateral it is. First find AB, which is 1 minus minus 1 whole square plus 0 minus minus 2 whole square, which will be 1 plus 1 is 2, so 2 square is 4 plus 2 square is 4, so 8 2 root 2 units. Now find BC. BC will be minus 1 whole square plus 2 minus 0 whole square. 2 square is 4, 2 square is 4, which is 2 root 2 units. Find CD. Minus 3 minus of minus 1 whole square plus 0 minus 2 whole square. Minus 3 plus 1 is 2, so minus 2. So minus 2 square is 4 plus 4 is 2 root 2 units. Find AD. Minus 3 minus minus 1 whole square plus 0 minus minus 2 whole square. So minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2 and minus 2 square is 4. And 0 plus 2 is 2. 2 square is 4, which is 2 root 2 units. Now we have to find the diagonals, because then only we can comment about the type of the quadrilateral formed. Here minus 1 plus 1 is 0. 0 square is 0 and 2 minus minus 2 is 4. So 4 square is 16, which is 4 units. Find BD as well. Minus 3 minus 1 whole square plus 0 minus 0. minus 4 square is 16. So root, since all sides are equal and even the diagonals are equal, therefore the given quadrilateral is a square. Now next, minus 3, 5, label these points as A, B, C, D. Write the distance formula: x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So the distance AB will be 3 minus 3 whole square plus 1 minus 5 whole square. 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 square is 36. 1 minus 5 is 4, so 4 square is 16. Root 52. 226 to root 13 units. Find BC. 0 minus 3 whole square plus 3 minus 1 whole square. Minus 3 square is 9 and 2 square is 4, which is root 13. Find CD. Minus 1 minus 0 whole square minus 4 minus 3 whole square, which is 1 square plus 7 square is 49, root 50, which is written as 5 root 2. Find AD. AD will be minus 1 minus 3 whole square plus minus 4 minus 5 whole square, which will be minus 1 plus 3 is 2, 2 square is 4 and 9 square will be 81, which is root 85. 5 into 7. See, all the sides cannot be equal to n. All the sides are unequal and even their sum is not equal to any of the number. So let me plot on the x-axis, coordinate axis. Minus 1 minus 2 minus 3, 1 2 3, x dash, y and y dash. So 1 2 3 4 5. Minus 3 5 will be here, 3 1 will be here, 0 3 will be here, and minus 1 minus 4 will be here. So you can check, this is not forming any type of quadrilateral. These are some intersecting lines, so no quadrilateral is formed. Third, 4, 5, 7, 6, 4, 3 and 1, 2. So label these as A, B, C, D. First find the distance AB, which will be 7 minus 4 whole square plus 6 minus 5 whole square. So 3 square is 9 and 1 square is 1, so root 10. Find BC. 4 minus 7 whole square plus 3 minus 6 whole square. 4 minus 7 is minus 3. So minus 3 square is 9 and minus 3 square is 9. So root 18, which is 2 9s are 3 root 2 units. Find CD. 1 minus 4 whole square plus 2 minus 3 whole square, which minus 3 square is 9 and 1. So root 10 units. And find AD. 1 minus 4 whole square plus 2 minus 5 square. So minus 3 square is 9 and minus 3 square is 9, which is root 18. So the opposite sides are equal. Now find the diagonals as well. 4 minus 4 square and 3 minus 5 square. So 0 square plus minus 2 is 4, so 2 units. And BD. 7 minus 1 square and 6 minus 2 square. So 6 square is 36 and 4 square is 16, which is root 52. Since opposite sides are equal and the diagonals are not equal, therefore it is a parallelogram. Find the point on x-axis. See, we have to find the point on x-axis. That means it will be here. Then the y coordinate will always be 0. So x, 0, which is equidistant from this. If AB is equals, this is A, this is C and this point is B. If AB is equals to BC, then the squares will also be equal. That means 2 minus x whole square plus minus 5 minus 0 whole square is equals to minus 2 minus x whole square plus 9 minus 0 whole square. 4 minus 4x plus x square plus 25 is equals to 4. We can take, So minus 2ab minus 4x plus x square plus 81. X square gets cancelled. Minus 4x. I'll check x. This will be plus 4x because minus 2ab will be, so minus and minus will get cancelled. So minus 4x plus 29 is equals to 85. So minus 8x is equals to 85 minus 29, which is 6 and 7, 56. So x will be minus 7. Therefore the point will be minus 7 comma 0, which is equidistant from 2 comma minus 5 and minus 2 comma 9. Eighth question, find the values of y for which distance between P and Q is 10 units. That means the distance between P and Q plus minus 3 minus y whole square is 10. So if I square the square in both sides, so minus 8 square is 64 plus, I'll take minus common, so it will become plus 9 plus y square plus 6y is equals to 100. So y square plus 6y plus 73 minus 100 is 0. So the equation becomes y square plus 6y minus 27 is 0. Now equate y square plus 9y minus 3y minus 27 is 0. Taking y common, y plus 9, and here minus 3 common, y plus 9. Therefore y minus 3, y plus 9 is equals to 0. Therefore y is equals to 3 because y cannot be negative, so for the values of y is equals to 3. If Q is equidistant from P and R, find x. If it is equidistant, that means PQ is equals to QR, or the square will also be equal. So 5 minus 0 whole square minus 3 minus 1 whole square is equals to x minus 0 whole square plus 6 minus 1 whole square. 5 square is 25 minus 4 square is 16 is equals to x square. 6 minus 1 is 5, 25. So x square is equals to 16, that means x is equals to plus minus 4. But since point, so r can be 4 comma 6 as well as minus 4 comma 6. So we have to check QR. We have to find QR. So Q is this 4 minus 0 whole square plus 6 minus 1 whole square. It will not vary because minus 4 square is also 16 and 4 square is also 16 plus 5 is the 25, which is root 41 units. And PR will be, P is 5 minus 4 whole square plus minus 3 minus 6 whole square, which is 1 plus 9 square is 81, which is root 82 units. So 10th question, find a relationship between x and y such that xy is equidistant from a 3 comma 6 and b comma 3. Since it is equidistant, their squares will also be equal. So x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 6 whole square will be equals to x plus 3 whole square plus y minus 4 whole square. Now open the brackets, x square minus 6x plus 9 plus y square minus 12y plus 36, x square plus 6x plus 9 plus y square minus 8y plus 16. X square y square gets cancelled. Minus 6x minus 12y plus 45 is equals to 6x minus 8y minus 25. So minus 6x minus 12y plus 8y is equals to 25 minus 45, which will come out to be minus 12x minus 4y is equals to minus 20. Take minus 4 common, minus 3x plus y is equals to minus 20. Therefore 3x plus y is equals to 5. This is the relationship between x and y. Thank you.